What's up, everyone? It's Gaijin Gamer here, back with bonus episode 3 of How to Be a Noob in King's Raid 2021. Today we'll be covering the part 2 anniversary events, as well as some amazing login rewards that are happening right now. So first things first, let's hop into it. So what we'll do is we'll go into as you can see, I logged in this morning and I opened up my mailbox, and this is amazing. Vespa's apologizing for some poor communication, but look at these rewards. These things are juicy. My gosh. We got 5 Protection of the God King, and these are awesome and sometimes hard to come by, especially as a free-to-play player. As you can see, it'll give you the opportunity to use some of these mystical soul fragments you have to the right here, which is 10 pulls on the gotcha system for the soul stones. And then if you hit a soul stone, which likely you're hit, odds say you'll hit 2, with this many soul fragments, as it's a 20% chance, you're gonna proc it where you'll get 3 soul stones or to choose from, and then you'll get to choose from it. And that's absolutely huge, especially as a newer player and trying to create your team, or if you're, it doesn't really matter where you're at. That's huge. And then to the very end, we have the Big Daddy. We have the Soul Stone ticket. Now that's a big deal for anybody, no matter where you're at in the game, returning new or old player. Like, this is awesome. I think these are great rewards. I don't even know. This is a very high monetary amount of value that they're giving out for free. So this is pretty insane, and you need to log in and claim these as soon as possible. I think you have 5 days to do so, it looks like. So please log in and claim these, and I'll just go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, that's awesome. So next up, we'll cover the events. Alrighty, everyone, and kicking things off with the events, we have the Spend Your Rubies events. Now, for your older players or newer players, it really doesn't matter who you are. This event is amazing, and if you have the resources to do so, I would recommend, maximizing this out to 50,000 rubies spent, as you get some pretty amazing rewards for free along the way for doing so. And this event does not come around very often. I'm sure, anyone, if you talk to anyone in game, they'll tell you the same thing. This is what end game players save their rubies to spend on, is these types of events, because they're so scarce. So like, you'll get rewards for like logins, dailies, randomly, doing boss damage on the world boss. Just there's 1,000 ways to make rubies in this game free to play. And these are the types of events that you need to spend your rubies on, because you get amazing rewards to go with. So keep that in mind, especially for you newer players, to save your rubies for the future for events like these, because like I said, they do not happen very often. And this is also a perfect time to make an alt if you're an older player, because you can definitely reach this 50,000 mark spent with a new account when it comes to, just going through the chapters, transcending your characters, and just, the other bonus random rubies that you'll get throughout the way as well, and missions, etc. So next up, we have the Don't Procrastinate event going on, and this is awesome because all you really need to do is just play the game, essentially. You need to focus on doing your dailies every day, which you should be doing as, either a new or returning player, or just an old player either. Just make sure you're getting your dailies done and you're getting bonus, goodies for doing so. It's quite awesome. As you can see, you can get 3 random soulstone tickets, which, sometimes these cost 5,000 rubies a piece, if you were to buy them, if they showed up in the store from time to time. So this is awesome. You're essentially getting 15,000 free rubies there. And then the soul weapon rearrange tickets, new players don't really understand the value of these, but I definitely pick these up if you're a newer player as well. I would, definitely categorize, you need to get the soul stones first, and then I would go for the soul weapon rearrange tickets second, and then go into the reforged tickets third, because these are awesome. They're all 3 of these resources, and even the stamina potions, if you're able to max everything out. This is just great for just playing the game. So yeah, that's wonderful that they're doing that. And then to kind of coincide with that, we have a stamina refill event. And now this is super easy to complete. All you need to do is just spend 500 stamina a day. You're gonna get that stamina refunded, And then not only that, but every time you do so, you're gonna make this counter go up by 1 every time, for every day that you spent 500 stamina and you've claimed this bonus right here. Now, at 5 points, you'll get this free all-in-one summon right there, and that's amazing because you know, more than likely you'll get something decent from there, um, but not guaranteed. And then this 7 points right here, the Velkasar artifact ticket. Now that's amazing. There's some amazing endgame artifacts that you will want in this ticket, and I will cover this at a later point in time once we're able to obtain these, because there are definitely some endgame artifacts that you'll want from there to maximize your damage on some of the bosses later on in the game. So make sure you pick this up, and it's a pretty easy event to complete. Next up, we have the League of Fortune event part 2. So first and foremost, we have a second transfer ticket, which is amazing. I thought one was good, but they're giving us a second one, which is even better. And this time, instead of giving us the random artifact stuff, they're giving us the random unique weapon material. So that's pretty cool. And for this League of Fortune, personally, what I do is I go in. You can do this as a brand new player as well. I think that's important to note. They allowed everyone to participate in this. There's no, prerequisites for joining the League of Fortune. So what I do personally is I just go in, leave it on auto. It's a good time to just like watch TV and farm this out, because there's really no rhyme or reason if you're going to win or if you get a good team, But hey, at the end of the day, you're just getting more progress towards this end goal of 30, of which you get the unique weapon or unique treasure transfer ticket. And these are awesome to have, especially you newer players that don't really know how to utilize these. Um, these are awesome to have. So I really highly recommend that you're able to do 30 within the time period allotted. Next up, we have the continuation of the Orville Foundation a Day Marathon, and I've already covered this already, so we'll just briefly cover it. You just got to spend, 500 stamina in a day. It really goes really well with the stamina refill event there, and you're getting these goodies along the way. Even if you've maxed out your distance for these research up top, you can still get some amazing, 15 million gold every day, 20 stamina potions, and then some of these materials for creating your endgame gear. It's just truly pretty awesome. So I would recommend, don't forget about these events over here. And then, for your older players or some of your newer players that were able to accelerate into the end game fast enough, we have some TM gear, raid refund, or, just the lower stamina cost to get in, as well as the bonus crystal drops events down here. And that's always nice to see. Gotta love it. They're showing some love to their older players here in the second part. I think what the idea was this: in the first part, you were a newbie, and then you've accelerated to the point where you can maybe do some TM gear in the second part. And that's pretty awesome the way they set that up. Or if you're not able to make it into there, you can also do some dragons, field raids, and still get 30% increased red coin drops as well. So all in all, it's been pretty sweet so far. And not to mention that login reward that we got today. I'm loving it. I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are having a wonderful anniversary. And until next time, I'm Gaijin Gamer, signing out.